everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited. It is update number 1. I know, update 1, but this is for It's Panning Cats and Dogs, a fantastic ladies collaboration. I had joined this project very recently, so by the time you guys are seeing this video, I would have had my posting about 3 weeks ago, and I filmed and posted right away. And I was going to have about 3 weeks of progress for update number 1. However, I have to film this about a week early, so I won't be able to film next week, and therefore my progress is still good. But I had to end up pushing some of these items to get them done to meet my goals. So I met a ton of goals. Maybe not as many as I would have if I had another week, but that is okay. Of course, I want to get through as many prompts as I possibly can to sample this project, and we'll kind of play, and I'm making some good progress on it for our very first update. Without further ado, on this very cloudy day, because of course all of the smoke, gotta love it, let's just dive right in to the 6 items I am currently working on. First up was this little 5 milliliter sample of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I have used a sample size of this before, and this was rolled in for the prompt Best in Breed, and so this was corresponding with my dog Anya. So, I just finished this morning. There's nothing else coming out now. I didn't think I was gonna do it, but just barely. I was starting kind of casual with this, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna have less time than I thought, so then I started pushing it. But I got it done. I do enjoy it. Nice, lightweight, supposed to do some brightening. So this guy, goal is met. I also did Best of Breed for my second dog, Willow. Willow, of course, being a little destructive at times. This is one of the items she chewed on, but this was one she chewed on before I even started using it. So, frustrating. This is the Dove. This is their Pampering Care Body Lotion, and it had a very nice light scent. It was the Shea Butter one, so nice. I was using this on top with layering with the bio oil in my Skin's In project pan. And I was also kind of pushing to get this one done at the end as well. Now, I don't know in terms of the bottle how much was left, because I did have to decant it into this guy to make it easier. And as you guys can see, it's done. I'll have videos so you guys can see where it was last time compared to this progress now. But, oh, I'm excited. Another one finally off the counter. This has been sitting on the bathroom counter for a very, very long time. Item number 3. So we had a little sample here from Shani Darden. This was the Retinol Reform sample. And, oh boy, guys. This was rolled in for the Rottweiler. So this was a product that you were scared of at first but fell in love with. So retinol product in general, not this specific one, because I did not fall in love with the sample. The product was fine. That's not the issue. But for those of you who are caught up on the Ready Set Pan Instagram, if not, make sure you go check it out because you get sneak peeks like the story I'm about to tell you. This thing, obviously, it's got a pump, right? So pump the product out. So, of course, first day, there I was pumping like crazy because sometimes it takes a little while. Wouldn't come out. So I opened up the packaging. Yeah. There is no straw on this pump. And because this is a hard plastic component, you can't squeeze it, so I had to go in with a very tiny makeup, skincare spatula to try to scrape the inside out, which obviously we've got a small hole here, so you don't have a lot of room to work with. I'm sure there's still a little bit of product that I just can't get out, but oh, guys, this was very frustrating. And for a first experience with this brand, not happy about it. But it is done, so it's in the past. I don't have to worry about it. The next item up, so for the man Coon. So this is the Lancome Juicy Tubes. This one is in Spring Fling. So obviously lots of product in here. This is a 15? Yeah, 15 milliliter samples. A lot of product in here. It was full to the top. And you may see now there is a little tiny bit of movement. My goal was 20 uses. I did do 20 uses on this particular guy. So again, 20 uses, that much progress. So it's going to take a very long time to pan this. It is a little bit thicker, so the first couple times I used this, I didn't really like it, but I got more used to it, and I am wearing it today on top of a bunch of other stuff for the last time to get to 20 uses. Next up was for the treats category, so something that you treat yourself to, which for me is a lot of nail polish. This one is from Pacifica, the Plant Magic, their translucent topper. It's this silverish color here. Slight tint to it, so it does slightly change the color of whatever you have underneath of it. You will see this a ton in my upcoming project polish updates. You'll see it in action there, so subscribe. I recommend checking that out. It'll be coming towards the end of the month. Goal on nail polish, 10 uses. Again, this is topped, of course, on top of the stuff I had in project polish. So far, I've used it 6 times. If I had that extra week, I think I could have gotten this one done, but that's okay. So only 4 more uses to do next month. And the last item I rolled in was for the German Shepherd, so something that is going to protect you. So I had rolled in this from OK. This is their anti-pollution serum mist. Talked about that claim last time, but whatever. I did get a little bit of usage on it, which is good because I'm not good at using items like this. I tend to forget. So you're supposed to put it on before your moisturizer, and then you can like reapply it throughout the day. But because it's more of like a skincare product, I haven't been doing that last one. So started here, got to here. It is a very fine mist. So I feel like am I actually spraying anything on me? So I feel like I use a lot at a time, but I don't use it often. But that still got me some decent progress. So hopefully I can get into a routine on this guy more. All right, so for those of you who have been counting, that means 4 of the 6 items I met my goal on. So very excited. I mean, just barely. The body lotion I finished last night. The serum I finished this morning. The Lancome last application this morning. But I got it done. So that means we have a ton to roll in. So of course, with my Tiny Decisions app, I have randomized the next 4 prompts to go in. And of course, I did the 3 that I expected last night, and then I got 1 more going this morning, so there are 2 videos for that. But starting in the order that I have rolled them in, we are going to start off with the cat tree. The cat tree is supposed to be either asymmetrical packaging or easily stackable, which is, that was a difficult category for me. But you know what stacks really well, very similar to books? An eyeshadow palette. Yeah, okay. I've got so many eyeshadows going on, but that's okay. It's fine. What I'm going to bring in is the iconic London. This is the Desk to Dance eyeshadow palette. So, I have used this once before. I've gotten it in BoxyCharm. Very reflective packaging, but this is what that palette looks like. And what I like about the palette, I mean, it's not very good as a holistic palette because there really aren't very many mattes. I think there are these 2 up here. I think everything else is shimmery, glittery, metallic, something. But anyway, I like those kind of colors. It's just going to be harder to do comprehensive looks, which I tend to prefer in my palettes. What the goal is going to be for this guy, which is going to be very similar to my deck of panning goal. If you caught that last update, that would have gone up on the 20th for you guys. But because I want to get good usage out of my palettes and really get a sense of what do I like, what do I don't like. If I don't like it, let's get it decluttered, get it out. I'm going to do this palette no pan left behind style. Meaning, of course, I'm sure you're all very familiar with it, I have to use each of these shades once. Doing that, I'll get a good feel, I think, because I've used it once before, and I'm like, yeah, that's nice, but you use it once and that doesn't get you enough. So, no pan left behind. We'll see how we can do. I anticipate because there's so many shades in here, and again, because they're all mainly glittery, metallic-y, it's probably going to take me 2 months to work through this, plus all the other eyeshadow I'm working on. So. But that's for the cat tree. Next up, the beagle. The beagle, oh my gosh, I wanted one as a kid. That's one of my favorite dog breeds. Do I know any beagles? No, but I think they're just so gorgeous looking. The beagle, of course, is associated with a scented item. And so what I've actually chosen to bring in might be a little bit surprising. Because this is what I've chosen. This is the Sol de Janeiro, their 62 fragrance. And for those of you who know, that of course is their classic Boom Boom Cream fragrance. And I have the Boom Boom Cream currently rolled into my Advent calendar project pan, just a little small 25 milliliter sample size. And in the lotion or the body cream, I don't think I like that scent. I don't. So I had this in my collection. And I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to like this either. But this, I feel, pulls a little bit more vanilla-y in the fragrance compared to the cream. So I'm going to bring it into the project. I want to test that hypothesis. I wore it a little bit yesterday, and I did actually quite enjoy it, much more than the lotion. So always test out your fragrances in your variety, right? Because if you like it in a body cream, you may not like it in a shower gel versus a body lotion versus a body cream versus a candle, right? Bath & Body Works people, you know, they're not always the same. So, same logic applies here. I am starting off right up here at the top. Or basically the top. I've sprayed it twice, maybe. So, pretty much full. Of course, the goal will be to finish this guy off. Next up is the Corgi. The Corgi, you know, like a lot of dogs, they're known for those very happy waggly tails. So kind of jiggle a little bit. And so the Corgi, the prompt there is a product that jiggles. So what I've chosen, and just straight up, there's no way I'm going to finish this product. And that's okay. This is just going to be, let's see how far we can go with it. But I've actually picked a hair mask. This one I got on clearance for $1.99. If I can do things the right way for you guys here. This is the Garnier Fructis Style Curl Treat Smoothie Leave-In Styler, which I don't style my hair, so that, I don't know. Not really sure why I bought it, but again, it's supposed to help curl, and you're supposed to leave it into damp hair, let it air dry, so I'll play with it. I have not used this hair mask before. It's got kind of a nice scent, but that's our blinding. That's our starting off point there for you guys. I'll have a video so you can see it a bit better. Obviously, it is untouched, and it's hard because it's kind of at the top here. But hair products, they do tend to jiggle a little bit. It'll get more jiggly as we get further down. Again, the goal is simply to see how far I can get by the finale of this project. This will still be in here, I am very sure, because I'm bad with hair products, for one thing. And there's 311 milliliters in here, which is a random number, but that's okay. And finally, one more roll-in, the domestic short hair. Of course, a very popular cat breed, and so the prompt corresponds with that in terms of a product from one of your largest collections, which you guys know about my goals and my journey on trying to use up body moisturization products. Do I need to put any in projects? Absolutely not at this point. I have so many going on. But we're going to just do a small little baby boy. Right, small little domestic short hair for this one. This is from the Body Shop. This is their body butter in almond milk for dry, sensitive skin. It's supposed to be 96-hour nourishing moisture. You guys saw me use up one of these Shea butter one back in my Advent calendar project pan. And there's only 50 milliliters in here. I haven't touched it, but that's what it looks like. Again, I'll have a video for you. Got some on my nose. Now I guess I've used it once. Yeah, not much of a scent because it's, you know, it's almond milk, so Not something I necessarily picked for myself, but this did come in a little gift set, so you get a variety of fragrances, which again, at least I get to try them out. Now, why I'm still rolling this in is because the one I used up in my advent calendar, like all of that, which I guess really isn't that much, I did in about 4 uses. So, I want to test another of these because I want to see, was it just the Shea Butter one that was like that? Or is this entire line, the 96-hour nourishing moisture body butters, all like that? Because again, I found the last one very firm. You kind of had to work it in your hands before you could work it on your body. So I've been wanting to roll this one in for a little while to kind of test that so that I know. And again, you know, my love of Bath and Body Works is quite strong right now, so I don't think, even if this was fantastic, I'd be converted to the Body Shop. But you never know. So let's run the hypothesis and let's find out. Let's take a moment and talk about goals for the next update. I have 3 items that I would like to meet my goals on for the next update. So again, to go in their order, I need 4 more uses on the Pacifica nail polish topper. I want to use all of this fragrance. And again, it's going to be summer, so, you know, a little bit of July, get into August, so very appropriate time for a scent like this. And then I do want to use up this body butter because, again, there's not much in it and hopefully it won't take too long. That is it. That is the entire very first update. And although I had a little bit less time than I anticipated, I am very, very pleased with the progress that I was able to make for you guys. Of course, the next time you'll see this update, it will be with everyone else 1 month from now, August 22nd, and we'll have a full month of progress that I'm able to report on. But thank you so much for joining me for today's update. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.